Hello everyone, Granite Roots. Today I'm roaming again on Sword, Dagger, Core, Thief, and I've got 3 awards to give out throughout today, so stay tuned to see what I give awards for. This first award is right off the blocks. I'm going to fight this Virtuoso, and I'm going to get a lucky dodge, which is why I'm still alive and it blew me up like in that last video. And I'm going to drop him relatively quick because he doesn't have a lot of boons. I'm going to keep stripping them with my skill 3, see them come off, and he takes a lot of damage. And the first award for this guy is the Combat Logger. So, he fought a pretty good fight. He goes down. I go for my stomp and wait for him to reappear. He doesn't. I'm going to look around now. Unless you can now have a downstate skill of Mass and Viz for 10 seconds, this dude just combat logged. What a bummer. Okay, so here I am just taking out a Yak and another Mesmer. I think it's a Virtuoso as well. Kind of surprises me. And I'm gonna try, and you know, this build has high burst, but it's super squishy. So I rely on Dagger Storm a lot to just take pressure off and to give me some cooldown. See, I had almost died there. I got lucky, and those skills, the heal and the trick roll thing, really nice for that, for creating space, healing, and removing some conditions. And I use that a lot more lately. Okay, and that's another one down. Okay, this guy was setting up rams. I know ranks don't mean anything, but I still love when I drop a diamond because it boosts my fragile ego. So he's running, doesn't seem like he wants to fight, and I had to use my shadow step to close the distance. That's one thing I dislike, is not as mobile forward. As now he decides he wants to fight. Now that he's closer to his home base, and he goes down pretty quick. Knocked down. Good job with your turtle, bro. But can't fight City Hall. Okay, another one down. Alright, so here we go, Thieves. This guy's running similar, if not the same build as I am. He almost gets me, and I'm getting him. I think this was a matter of luck. At first, see that right there? I thought that was a Willbender with their spin kick thing, but it's not. This guy was good, though. He knew how to move around. He is using Sword Dagger, so he did the same thing to me with the damage. I did the same thing he just did. But the only thing is, I'm going to lower him on some damage, and then I'm going to Dagger Storm him down. And so, brother is toast. Good fight, though. Okay, so Thieves aren't invulnerable. This is the second award, the Dirtbag Award, and this one is for me. This guy is back by his home base. He was trying to take down the Treb we had there for whatever reason. And this was more of an experiment to see where his home base was. I figured out finally, see the torch on the path. Maybe you knew that, I didn't, because I saw his bar went invulnerable. Now he's not expecting me to pour it up, so I want to see if I can get him down before he can run back to safety, and I can. So yes, I get the Dirtbag Award for today. Gotta be honest. Call it like I see it. Okay, so this was cool. We had a bunch of peeps coming out, so this is more of a loose group play, and I want you to see how well this build performs in loose group play with downing targets, mobility, getting stomps out. And I use Dagger Storm again for pressure and to add damage to the guy that's down. Okay, and I can come back. This guy's going to try and get away. See, that's the problem. I have to use skill 2 and go back and then use a shadow step, but I'll figure it out eventually. I'm getting better with it, I think. Okay, get rid of my man here. Back into the battle because more are coming out. Now I think we're outnumbered, but that's okay, because I think I only have like 3 people on my little allies. We're not like a solid group. We're just a group that just kind of met up. Not even a party or anything. So again, I keep pressure on these guys. He's down. Trying to keep damage on the body. Okay, and I'm going to just keep damage on this guy, but I'm going to get knocked back or pulled in. I'm going to get out of there. And then I'm going to see my boy needs some help over here, and I'm going to save him at the last minute. Boom. Done. Helping a brother out. Okay, and that is it. They're going to kind of retreat a bit, and we're just going to be done, even though we're outnumbered. This guy saw me coming. He's engineer. You see him drop his supply. Supply drop right there, so always want to do, if you're stuck in the middle of it, Dagger Storm's good. You can take out some of his turrets and dodge all that damage. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of keep putting pressure on him. You use that gunk, skill F2. much as I can and burst him. And see, they do a lot of damage with that. I hate that 2-second knockdown. That's rough. I'm gonna Shadow Step Stomp. I'll win a Confetti Force. So this guy, this is a really good fight. This guy had followed me out of his north camp. I pulled him out a little bit further because I didn't want to fight him with the 2 guards that can immobilize and stun. So this is a unique fight. I had to do something different because we're kind of at a stalemate. He's using Wells, and this is a hard build to use on Wells. So you're going to see me in a little bit swap to short bow. But you got to see this guy's going to be getting very frustrated. All Necros, because I have improvisation, so you have 2 uses of the stolen skill, and with fear, it's just, even if I can't do a lot of damage, just annoying. So also you can see me pop it up. I see my utilities out. I'm going to refresh my utility. I figure I'd do it during Dagger Storm where I'm invulnerable, or virtually invulnerable. And one, and here's another one. Boom. You dodged it. Good job. Okay, I'm going to swap to short bow here in a second because he's going to be blasting me with some condies. And he's just using those well, so I gotta do something different. So port, weapon swap, because weapon swap also cleanses. I'm gonna start using skill 4 to interrupt. See that right there? And skill 1 is pretty good auto attack on a bow. It does bleed, some other stuff, pretty good damage, and then I just auto attack with using skill 4. Almost roll off the cliff here. That was close. And he is toast thanks to the fear and weapon swap. That was a good fight. He did really well. And again, I had to do some stuff differently. Okay, here's our last award for the day, the AFKer of the Day video award. And it goes to this Diamond Legend. He was probably talking in map, in his inventory, stepped away, whatevs. But thanks for the free bag. Have a nice day. Alright, so that was an interesting run. We had some awards we gave out. I had to honestly give myself the Dirtbag award, but just was testing out a theory. Either way, hopefully you find this useful. The other thing I want to offer is, I originally started doing this for helping people, and people need to learn something. So if you're having trouble with a build, I'm not the best at it, but you want me to try and take a look at it, or help with questions, I don't know. Let me know. I don't mind trying new builds, see if I can come up with something. If I can't, it is what it is. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hope you all have a most excellent day.